What if the constant chaos and anxiety you feel isn't your fault? For centuries, some of history's greatest leaders and thinkers ran on a different mental operating system. They had a framework built from ancient wisdom that allowed them to not just survive chaos, but command it. While the world was designed to distract you, they were designing their minds. Today, we're breaking down that system so you can steal it for yourself. Does your internal world feel as chaotic as the external one? You're dealing with a flood of notifications, deadlines, and social pressures. It's a storm, and you're caught in the middle, feeling overwhelmed and powerless. This isn't an accident. The modern world is engineered for your distraction. It profits from your anxiety. It's like your mind is running on a broken operating system, one never designed for this much input. This system defaults to fear and frustration, telling you that your happiness depends entirely on external events going exactly as planned. This programming is based on the lie that you should control everything. When you inevitably can't, the system crashes. The Roman philosopher Seneca saw this thousands of years ago, observing that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. We torture ourselves with anxieties about things that might never happen. But what if there was an upgrade, a mental framework forged in crucibles of war, politics, and plague? This system doesn't promise to stop the storm. It promises to make you unshakable within it. The ancients understood that you can't always change the world, but you can change the mind that experiences it. That is the ultimate power. We can build our upgrade on 3 core principles. This is the master key. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus laid it out simply. Some things are up to us and some are not up to us. What's up to us? Our thoughts, judgments, and actions, our inner world. What's not up to us? The weather, the economy, what other people think of you. We waste precious energy on things we cannot control. The ancient mindset flips this, focusing all energy on the small circle of what we do control. You can't control a traffic jam, but you can control your response, choosing patience over rage. As the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This isn't passive, it's about being ruthlessly effective. Our culture glorifies the grind. The Taoist concept of Wu Wei offers a wiser alternative. It translates to effortless action. This doesn't mean being lazy. It means acting in harmony with the natural flow, like a boatman steering through a current instead of rowing against it. Think of water. It's soft and yielding, yet it can carve through stone. It doesn't fight, it flows. Practically, this means letting go of the need to force every outcome. It's knowing when to push and when to wait. By ceasing to struggle against the grain, you conserve immense energy and achieve more with less effort. Wu Wei is the antidote to burnout. This might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoics called it premeditatio, maloremptha, premeditation of evils. This isn't pessimism, it's a vaccine against despair. Once a day, briefly imagine you've lost things you value: your job, your possessions, a relationship. 2 things happen. First, you'll feel an overwhelming surge of gratitude for what you have right now. You stop taking things for granted. Second, you mentally rehearse for adversity. You strip potential events of their power to shock you. If you've already considered a worst-case scenario, you can face a real setback with calm reason instead of panic. Once you understand the principles, the Stoics provide a compass to guide your actions. For virtues for an excellent character, the ability to distinguish between what's helpful and harmful, and to navigate complex situations with logic and calm. The moral courage to face your fears, speak the truth, and stand by your principles, even when it's difficult. Acting with fairness, integrity, and kindness toward others. Understanding your duty to your community. Self-control, the ability to master your desires rather than being a slave to them. Choosing long-term well-being over short-term gratification. Knowledge isn't enough without daily discipline. Here's how to install this ancient code. When you wake up, take 5 minutes. Ask yourself, what is within my control today and what isn't? What will I focus on? This sets your intention. Before bed, reflect for 10 minutes. Where did I act with virtue? Where did I get distracted by things outside my control? What lesson can I carry into tomorrow? This is how you debug the system. Remember, you will die. This isn't morbid, it's motivating. The thought of death clarifies your priorities. With that, practice amor fatia, love of fate. Accept everything that happens, good and bad. As Epictetus said, do not ask for things to happen as you wish, but wish for them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go smoothly. This path isn't easy, but it is a path to freedom. If this ancient wisdom resonates with you, subscribe and join our community. The journey is just getting started. The chaos of the world is a given, but you can change. You don't have to be a leaf in the wind. You have the tools, the dichotomy of control to focus your power, Wu Wei to move with effortless grace, negative visualization to build resilience, and the 4 virtues to guide your path. This was the operating system of emperors and artists. And now, it's yours to steal. The world will always be chaotic. The only question is, will you be